Hey there, Bixby developers. Today, I'll be showing you guys how to use the attribute node as well as the device information nodes in Bixby Home Studio. As usual, we're going to start off by creating a new project, and in this case, I'm going to be using this air purifier, which is a Samsung air purifier, and we're going to click on Create Metadata from Scratch. Then in here, we are going to select the air quality and just do the air quality get value. And finally, we're just going to click done. And now we have our empty graph right here. So as usual with these, we're going to just grab a start icon right here. But now we're going to give a couple new nodes a try. The first one is going to be the device information node. So the device information node has a lot of really useful, information about the device, like the device ID, device nickname, and all these other various things. For example, if we have the device information and we click try it, we can see how the device name is the air purifier Samsung. And there is also an error here, and that is because we don't have anything connected to the start node. But of course, we're going to provide some kind of response at the end to get rid of this error. But yeah, that's why the error is there right now. No need to worry about it for the time being. Up next, we have some various other useful things, like, for example, the location, where we can see here that it is the My Home with the temperature scale of Celsius, and we have a location name, which is also, just the name itself, My Home, without the additional parameters. And finally, we're going to be using the room name for this example. So we can grab a lot of very useful information about the device just through this device information node, which we will be using in just a little bit. Now, another node that I wanted to show you guys is the attribute node. Of course, you can just type in the filter nodes like attribute for it to show up. And of course, you can always scroll down until you find it as well. So we scroll down, here it is, the attribute node. The attribute node will give you device-specific information for you to provide some kind of response or to use in some way. So we're going to use the dust sensor in this example, and we can see that we are now able to select one of these. And in this case, we wanted to give us the value of the fine dust level in the My Kitchen area. So I've selected the second one for the value, and we're going to click Save. And now we have saved that. So now if we click Try It, we can see that it's providing a fine dust value of 5. So in other words, the amount of fine dust in my home, or I guess in my kitchen right now, is 5. Because yes, this is connected to my actual air purifier at home. So how can we actually use all this information in a meaningful way? Let's try providing the response to the user and drag in the response node, and we can do the select dialog. And over here in the second page, after searching air qual, we have this one, the location of room fine dust level is whatever. So we're going to select this one and click save. So now we have our response. Now we can see that in this response node, it needs to be triggered. So the start node will trigger this one. Then we can pass in the value here, which is going to be the fine dust level, into the fine dust node here, which is the second one. Let's go ahead and drag that in. And finally, we have the device information, which we can drag in right here because this one is providing the room name of the device information, and we're going to drag that into the location or room. Let's go ahead and run that. And now we can see that Bixby will provide the response of the kitchen fine dust level is 5. Or if you're hands off, the kitchen fine dust level is 5 as well. So yeah, this is one example of how you can use the device information as well as the attribute nodes. They are very useful for extracting information from a device. And yeah, that's it.